Hey guys, welcome back to ShiranuiTV. I'm Shiranui. This is my Divine Area Scion right here. So it's kinda unexpected for me to do a video about Path of Exile, but yeah, this is kinda strong in a way, which is why I kinda like to share this kind of build to you guys, and whoever are kinda interested on Scion characters, you are in the right place, man. Yes, I'm a Scion freak, so as you can see, all my characters right here are kinda like all Scion. So it's like, yes, because Scion has the most awesome personality out there. So basically in Synthesis League, there are a few new skills that are just released right here. Divine Area is one of them. As you can see, the secondary skill they are used, Wave of Commission, is also one of the new skill out there. Damage for this skill is a bit ridiculous strong, so not sure whether that's the proper intended to do it, but yeah, this is very strong right now at this stage. We probably will get nerfed in the future, but who knows about that. Most of the monster I can just one-shot it. I don't even have to full charge an entire thing. So it depends. If you can't kill a boss or whatever, just hold it a bit longer and you can deal a lot of massive damage. And it's a bit kinda imba in a way, but yeah, this is how it is right now. So I did quite a lot of endgame content with this skill as well. So before that, let's get back to the past. I actually started off with dual wielding wand at low levels just to try things out. I even tried out with dagger and stave and whatever stuff that I can find, and different kind of board gems along with caster and channeling. As you can see, I found that caster and channeling is the good option for early stage because you can't just stand alone your divine area at low levels. You need a lot of AoE increase plus fast casting speed. If not, you'll be kind of weird in a way. Your clear speed will be very low. The build I'm doing right now is to maybe pure lightning will be great, so which is why I'm leaning towards Herald of Thunder and the new skill Zealotry. At level 66, I use Ignorant West Imperial stuff. So basically the stuff provides a lot of lightning damage and lightning increase levels. The only downside is the strength requirement is kind of high. Maybe this stuff will be my end game, but probably not. That's what I thought. But temporarily, yes, because it's cheap. You can get it for like few chaos, and I'm kind of lucky that I accidentally 5-link this stuff, so yeah, I guess it's a bonus to me. So that's why I stick to this stuff for the rest of the level right here until I find a better solution for my build right now. And I also took mana battery along with my old matter. My mana is no longer be used, so I can use it for another additional Herald of Ash right here for better clear speed. Sooner or later, I decided to switch to full CI build right here, as you can see. But I have not much of currency left. This is why I'm still using my old Ascendancy, which is Elementalist right now. This is why I got 2 golems with me right now, but that's the bad side of it because I have not much of energy, shield, regeneration and buff. So I died a few times during these stages while I'm trying to figure things out, how which is better for which solutions. And that's the history of it. As you can see on this footage right now, everything is all fixed. I'm no longer an elementalist and I no longer have golem with me. So basically I'm using an Oculus Ascendancy and along with Inquisitor right now. So the damage is there. I still one-shot everything on tier 13 maps to tier 15 maps, tier 16 maps as well. But as for the boss, you need to charge up a bit just to one-shot them, but lower tier than 10, just one shot will do. So the damage is ridiculous high, man, on this stuff. As you can see, this map is tier 13. I can just one-shot all the mobs here, and then the boss is just probably 2 shots. Yeah, if it doesn't critical, yeah, that's no luck then. Yes, and oh yeah, by the way, I got myself to 9k energy shield. It can be done to 10k, but I just want to tone down a bit of energy shield just because I wanted more damage to it. Yeah, I know that's a bit tough, but yeah, if you are playing this build on hardcore, definitely you need more energy shield. And here's my character. She's now level 92 right now. She's called Watashi no Pantsu. And this is kind of lucky in a way that I got this armor at quite early stage, which is why I kind of okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch the entire thing to CI build. Definitely it's not the best out there, but this is the best I can do using Scion. So yeah. Okay, everything is all lightning damage base. Yeah, definitely the divine area skill is right here on your armor chest itself because you need 6 link. The following support gems will be infusion, channeling support, then physical to lightning to convert all the physical damage to lightning. So basically I'm dealing pure lightning damage only right here. The chaos damage right here is basically from my wand here, extra chaos damage. That's a bit of bonus right there, but my main goal is to get as high lightning damage as possible, because on the skill tree itself and the gear itself is all scaled towards lightning damage. And then the following gems will be critical strike for more consistency critical strikes here. So before this I was using Innovate. I kinda like that gem because of the lightning damage that it provides, and then there's also additional shock, but as a result I kinda leaning towards increased critical strike instead of that one, so I just remove that and replace that with this. The following will be the energy shield leech that I mentioned earlier, that I tested out this one quite a while now since early stage. It helped me on survivability by leeching energy shield. If my energy shield is full, right, definitely it doesn't help me that much, but it does provide me some damage to it. Maybe it can be replaced by something else better depending on which one you want, but I kind of prefer energy leech support for better quality of life here. And then the last one will be lightning penetration for usual mobbing, this and that. When I'm fighting bosses or whatever stuff, I'll be switching this to concentrated effect here, so I just swap this out and I'm done. Yeah, this is the base damage that I got right here. For more accurate damage, right, it's better to refer to the paste bin that I'm gonna put on the description down below. You just feel free to copy that and try things out. I haven't tried out Uber yet. Maybe I'll try Uber after this, whenever this footage recorded. Yeah. So yeah, since I have Oculus on my Ascendancy, I can apply dual curse. This will be my curse right here. Orb of Storms, curse on hit, and then conductivity along with assassin mark. So the next one will be my main movement skill, which is my lightning warp right here. So yeah, you can use flame dash if you want to, but I prefer lightning based stuff, which is why I leaning towards lightning warp as well. And it's kind of cool as well. I kind of like this skill. I can just fly here and there and just blast things off because I'm constantly flying here and there. So this is why I kind of like leaning towards lightning warp instead. And back to here, definitely yes, it does need less duration support on lightning warp. Without this, you can't fly fast, you can't move fast. So this is why it's a bit troublesome to set up this kind of stuff. If you prefer flame dash, feel free to do so. You got 2 more additional socket here, right here, depends on where you want to put it. Let's go to the one, and this will be my main defensive stuff here. Immortal Call, cast when damage taken, and Tempest Shield. So yes, very generic stuff, and yep. And my glove will be this one. Additional supports from, yeah, damage wise is from Hero Thunder, Zealotry, and Discipline. And this last one is Enlighten, to be honest. Yeah, you definitely need this because you are running on triple auras. And also some of the skill notes on my tree itself, I will show it in a bit later. And I have a ring that reduces all my total mana cost of skills to make it very sustainable to fly here and there. So you need a lot of mana regeneration to have a sustained mana pool to fly things around, blast things around. To be honest, even if I don't have this Enlightened support, I'm okay with that because I have this ring right here. Plus my mana regeneration is kind of high right now at this point. So this gem is kind of like a bonus to me, but to be safe, it's good to have this one included into your build right here. And the last one will be my support skills, my secondary skill that I need to cast once in a while onto the mobs here. So Wave of Commission, this is one of the new skill right here. So it applies exposure 25% of elemental resistance, matches the highest damage taken, which is my lightning damage right here. As you can see, it does help in a lot of situations as well, and it does have a increased duration support because the longer it travels, the longer the AoE increases. So I just cast one wave right here. As you can see, the wave is very far. Without that, right, it will be very short instead. So yeah, whenever I use Wave of Commission, it triggers my Arcane Surge, so I got a lot more damage to it, to my main damage pool here. It does increase my duration on my Arcane Surge as well. The last socket here, it depends on individual. I kinda like Howling Strike, but it doesn't work on Shaper kind of stuff. Feel free to switch this out if you want to. We put whatever you want to in there. Nothing special here. And as for the belt, I'm using Darkness and I don't know what you call that. For cheaper wise, if you don't have much currency to spend on jewels, you can get this one instead for early stages like Bated Breath. Bated Breath is not bad, it's kind of cheap and it's kind of useful in a way. It does help a lot of energy shield turn or stuff. You see, if I swap this around, 9k energy shield as well, it's the same thing. So if you got the currency to spend on these two jewels, so these two cost me about 50 chaos to 70 chaos, I forgot. Yeah, I actually bought 4 jewels at once, so I kind of mixed them up. So basically all the jewels, there's 2 here and there's 2 more on my skill tree. I will show you in a bit. So yes, I kind of crafted multiple mods on this one instead. I bought the base for like 2 Exalted, and then I crafted multiple mods and along with 2 additional mods right there, as you can see. Unfortunately, I miscalculated something. I wanted cast speed on my wand, but too bad I couldn't craft that because multiple crafted modifier is one of the sulfuric mod. Maybe in the future I have the currency, I will recraft the entire thing again, but this is the best for now I can get from my wand right here. I bought the Divine Area Beam, that's modifier here. I wanted to get the one that increased damage, but it's kinda expensive. I think it's 4 Assault or 5 Assault, about 40% increase Divine Area damage. So I couldn't afford that. Maybe in the future I will get that, who knows. This is one of the highest energy shield helmet I crafted so far. And this shield, same wise, I crafted this as well. I try to get as much of resistance as possible to reduce the burden of every gear that I need to do. So try to get as much of resistance as possible. I do try out different stuff, but yeah, unfortunately because of my resistance issue, I couldn't get these boots to high energy shield. Yeah, I guess that's the thing that I need to upgrade in the future, but now I guess I want to stop right here. I bought this as well for the amulet here. This I don't crafted this, but I bought this. Fortunately, I got all the stats that I need to use. So basically, you get all the elemental resistance. That's one of the important thing. And then get, maybe preferable, get lightning damage or global critical multiplier. It'd be great on your ring. This is one of the ring that I got here. I need the attributes right here. That's why I got it. Plus, there's global critical strike multiplier. That's the bonus as well. And my advice is to get Opal ring instead of the other ring, unless you have no more options, right? And you are kind of broke. So just wear whatever ring is better for you. The end result, try to get Opal ring. And lightning damage onto your ring as well. And critical definitely is a bonus to it as well. You need to get that as well because you are running on a critical build right here. So get that. Cast speed is kind of important too, don't forget about that. The glove itself is not that bad. Before this I was using the other glove, which is a unique glove that increased a lot of us increased critical strike chance for spells, but I switched that away because it does consume a lot of mana. I forgot what's the unique. I will put it right here. I got some of the resistance here. It's kind of lucky I crafted that. There's a bit of luck here and I'm kind of happy with that, so that's why I go with this glove instead. And then the boots, as usual, I can't change that. Yes. Okay, let's get to the flasks here. These are the flasks that I use here. Critical strike flask. The second one is taste of it. Okay, and then this basically damage pot. Fourth flask and the fifth flask depends on which one you read. Remove shock and yeah, immunity to bleeding. Yep. These are my Ascendancy right now. Before this I was using Elementalist and I just switched to Oculus for survivability, and this is the proper way to build CI build. That's why I use Oculus instead of any classes out there. And then my support will be my Inquisitor right here. Apparently this is kind of good in a way that I have more elemental damage and more critical multiplier against factored by elemental elements, and 10% to create consecrated ground when you hit a rare or unique enemy. That is very good, man. You got a lot of regeneration from that because I have Zealot Oath. Yeah, so basically any life regeneration will be applied to my energy shield instead. And here's the skill tree. If you want to refer in more details, feel free to check it out on Path of Being as usual. And the 2 jewels that I mentioned before this is these 2. You get lightning damage and you get maximum energy shield. That's the must already. If you want to get critical multiplier and critical chance, that's good as well. If you can get it, that's good because these are kind of cheap in a way. If you got the money to spend, just get the one with critical multiplier. That is very expensive, man. The others jewel is right here. Basically just get maximum energy shield and for survivability, and then lightning damage to spells while holding a shield. If you can't, just get the one that has percentage right here. I'll put a level 99 skill tree below. If you get to level 99 or 100 if you can get that. If you get this, replace this jewel to energy from within. Basically you got 10k energy shield from that. So your energy shield will be 10k by then. And then the remaining skill point, probably you get one more additional jewel socket if you want to. So whatever I use is all lightning related stuff. Even my enchantment is commanded of Tempest. And try not to do elemental reflect maps probably you're gonna die. I think 100% you're gonna die. I tried earlier and I reflected back to myself, I just died instantly. Plus the second weakness is on this build is chill and freeze. Try to get as much as chill navigation as possible. Try to avoid chill and frozen because you definitely get the entire duration of chill and frozen, which is why the next thing is get this one instead. Soul of YOLO. Reduce reflecting damage taken and 50% to reflect enemy chills and freezes. And the major one, I'm using Soul of Lunaris for all the survivability right here. If you plan to use this ring, so I guess it's a good solution as well. Maybe in the future I might use this ring as well just to immune to chill and frozen. I might respec some of my stuff right here, but at this point of the stage right here, I'm not gonna change up my gears because it's too late already. So if you have this ring, you can just switch to the other one, like this one right here. Soul of Tokuhama is very good. When you are stationary, you gain physical reduction plus life regeneration. That's a good thing to have. In order to get the most out of the skill, you need to understand the mechanics of it. So basically, Divine Area, it deals physical damage to mobs as well. So basically, there's a flat physical damage on the skill itself. Convert 50% physical damage to lightning damage instead. So which is why you need a lot of our lightning damage percentage to increase the damage itself. And that's the reason why I'm using physical to lightning support. Convert all the entire physical damage to pure lightning damage. And I just have to skill lightning damage instead of both. Yeah. And Divine Area is a channeling skill as well. So basically you can hold it right here, but without mobs, any mobs nearby, right? It takes quite a while to charge up to level 20 stage. And this is what you will become when you are max stage. It's like a Super Saiyan kind of stuff. It's definitely very cool. This is why I'm playing Divine Area right now. In terms of damage itself, you get 50% of less damage taken when you are channeling. So that's a bonus to it. So these are the lightning tendrils that I mentioned before this. As you can see, the AoE right here around my character, these are the increased AoE effect. It will only affect the lightning tendrils here if you increase your AoE right here. But it will not increase your beam right here. Cast speed is kind of important as well. It's basically the mechanic is similar to Flame Blast. So if you got high cast speed, you get faster charging on your stage here. You get higher stage, you get bigger beam right here, your final one-shot beam. Your beam will be a lot faster, thicker when you hit level 10 stage, and then 20 will be your maximum damage right there. And this is how your beam looks like when without the buff from my Uber Helmet enchant. So I'm gonna take it off, and this is the full maximum beam, 20. This is the width of it. You can see the difference right now. This is the normal version of it. And this is the one that I got right here. Increase 15% of the width of the Divine Area beam. This is what it meant. And this is 15%. This is a lot thicker right now. If you don't have the money to it, you just buy this one to a lot cheaper. If you got a currency to spend, just buy the one that increase damage. I think that one is a lot better this way. 40% to gain additional stage when hitting a normal or magic enemy. This is the reason why you need to hit them in order to get a faster stage charging. Okay, let's get to the stats. So basically all your stats, because you are running on CI build right now, all your gears right here, you have to have high energy shield. If it's okay if you can't get a bit of, like for example the boots right here, this is what I couldn't get, because boots with high energy shield and with high resistance, right, is very costly. It costs about 20k exalted at least. So this is why the boots here is my last resort to, like, this is the last thing that I need to improve, but it's very costly, man, even costlier than my armor right here. So this is why I don't even touch my boots right here. I got a lot of resistance on the boots itself, but not the energy shield, and that's okay for now. But I got a lot of energy shield for my armor, helmet, shield, and glove itself. So accessory wise, try to get flat energy shield because you need them as well. As for your amulet, you need to get the flat energy shield plus the multiplier as well for your energy shield. I can believe that you can get higher than mine in terms of armor energy shield. You can get around 700 energy shield. Okay, as for offensive stats, so basically what you are looking for right here is lightning damage. Increase lightning damage multiplier, and then if you can get the flat add lightning damage to spells. Do not get the one that add lightning damage only. It will not add into your lightning divine area. And then the following one will be like, because this is a critical build, you need a critical strike chance for spells. And if you can get global critical strike multiplier, it'll be great, because with that mod, right, it's kind of costly in a way with some gears. And don't forget about cast speed. If you can get that, it'll be great. If you want, you can use increased cast speed, faster casting support onto your main Divine Area skill. Depends. If you do want energy leash, you can feel free to take it off and put a faster casting gel. It depends. I have no idea. Feel free to try that out. I haven't tried it out, but yeah, I kind of like this way, and I'm kind of cool with this way because this is the best 6 link I found so far. So maybe you can find a better one. It depends on your aura itself. Because I'm using the lottery, if you are using hatred or different kind of setup, maybe different different gens will help you even more. Yeah. So this is it. Yep. So yeah, I guess that's it. And thank you for those who helped out on this journey in creating this video. So thank you for your support, and I will definitely appreciate that. And yep. Arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you so much. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me at the comment down below. I will try my best to answer them. And this is the first video that I made for Powerful Exile, so this is kind of weird in a way. Maybe you will see me again in a Scion build as well on the next league. So yeah, we will see how it goes. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys here with all the Shaper and Guardian skills. So yep, I will see you guys in the next one. And subscribe if you haven't too. Bye bye. heard something. Oh my god. I need a break. I need a break. I had enough of this. I guess he's back. Now we have to fight him again one-on-one on this stage here. Alright, come on.